Alright, we're back with another review. My name is Eatmoretoys, and today I have one of my holy grails from Run English, because I do collect Run English. Alright, I can't believe I got these. 5, maybe 6 years waiting to get this. So, as you can tell in the background, I have a lot of his Run English serial killers. And they're all obese because they ate their own cereal, which was marketed to kids with the little, logo being mascot being a cartoon caricature. Of course, they've all grown obese and have health issues because they ate their own products. So that is his statement on that. So he came out with those a while ago, and then he came out with these, the prototype to the small variants. So this is Count Chocula. And if you can see back here, where's one? They're back here. Right there. They look different. This one's more cartoon-like, kind of super deformed, which I love. And they're unpainted because these are prototypes. So these came out somewhere either on Flickr or Instagram, more than likely. And you get excited for a new product, but when it's a prototype, you might not, one, see it finished, or two, remember when it comes out, because there's so much stuff coming out lately. This is Smack'em, or not Frogger, the frog from Smack'em. What do you call it? Smack. Very, very different from the final product that it came out with, which is right there. And I like it. I don't need him to be warming up the spoon like some heroin, or I don't know, whatever drug that is. I like it. And I follow this. I probably kept a screenshot of these prototypes, and year after year they wouldn't come out. When they did come out, they come out in small versions. Let me show you one right now. Well, I'll show you one in a minute. This is one of the weirdest ones. This is Lucky Charms, but his body looks like a frog or human crouching, and the head does look like an elf. But it's a really weird design compared to what really came out. So so look at this. All right, look at this. I like this way better, but I also like how weird this is. It really looks like an alien. You got the tuckus. You got the tuckus back there. So, I was mesmerized by these after these came out. And then this, year after year, would not come out. Finally, he released the small ones that look nothing like these. Well, actually, I think 8 out of 10 look a lot like the final product. This is a Sugar Diabetic Bear. This kind of looks the same. Well, the pose is different, This one's more like the brand. This one's just kind of like, hey, just make them fat, they just called it in. Nothing on the back, interesting. It's just whatever. I'm just dropping my toys over here. So, I see somebody selling them a year or two ago on Instagram at DesignerCon. I reach out, they're like, we already sold them. I'm like, fuck. And then I go, hey, where can I get more? Like, I don't know, that was the only one I had, the set. These are made by Tag Toy Art Gallery. There's Captain Crunch or Captain Calories. And he looks cool. I have 4. And they look pretty much the same, just the face is a little more chubbier over here, more full. Over there it's leaned back a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. The hands here are stuck to his sides, where those are separated. So this came out pretty good. I like it. So I see the prototypes. I wait. I see somebody selling them. Sold. I contact Tag. Nothing. And I'm just like, wow, when am I going to get these? Months, years passed by. I joined Facebook, even though I didn't want to, and I don't see anything in the groups there. There's Ron English groups, there's Vinyl groups, there's MAGA groups, there's all kinds of groups, and there's nobody talking about these. Nobody's saying anything, and it's a weird culture collecting because you want to find stuff, you want to help other people find it, whatever they're looking for, but also a lot of people are in competition. They're flipping, or they want to have the best collection, or they're just greedy. So it's one of those where if you ask, that means you're showing interest, and if somebody has it, they're gonna really try to sell it for more than what it's worth. So anyway, I'm guessing about 5 years. This is Toucan Sam, by the way. I like Toucan Sam. Yeah. Oh yeah. Way back there. He pretty much looks the same. That one looks tired, like he hasn't slept all night. This one does too. A couple more wrinkles and bags to the face, but overall the same. So anyway, nobody's helping. Nobody has information. Nobody's even talking about these because we got the little ones. They got released. Everybody collected those, and then he moved on to other projects. So nobody cared, pretty much. I cared because I want these, and I finally got them. So anyway, this is Tricks for Kids, the rabbit Tricks. And he looks the same, only this one's, a larger sculpt with ears that are standing and his are drooping. And he's a little more short in the form, which looks cool. It's a very cartoonish, very cutesy, almost 80s, look, aesthetic. And this one's just cooler. And most of the time people come over, they think it's a dupe. No, it's in full color, in monotone. So the details. All the details. So, not necessarily obsessed with getting these, but definitely interested in getting these. And still in the back of my mind, and I have a little list somewhere with photos and all kinds of designs and symbols. And I'm constantly looking for these. I constantly want to own this full set. Because that's another thing. When you did see them, it was always in a full set. First, it came in a little carousel presentation with all these in white. Then I saw a picture of this. And then I think that was probably it. Then I saw like one more picture. And that was it. Never again. No information from Tag, Ron English, Propaganda, the fans, the people that had them and sold them. How did they get the prototypes? I want to know. If you know anything, put it in the comment section. So this is not Toucan Sam. This is, I don't know, some freaking pelican. I can't remember anything anymore. This one never came out. This never came out in that size. So again, I like this. I can't even remember if this came out in the mini series. Probably. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, this never came out in that size, so that makes this neater than all these. So the similar design as this. So what actually came out. The frog too. This is really out there. The rabbit's very different. This one looks pretty much the same. Count calories is a little different. The bear looks almost the same, but nobody really cares about that guy. So, they're all slightly different than what came out in big. So, I don't know who designed them, who sculpted them, but I like that there's a lot of little differences because it makes it interesting. Having the same toy and the same sculpt is kind of boring. If you're going to make stuff, why not make it slightly different? Unless that's what you want, that's fine, but, having the same toy and like the bear bricks and just different sizes doesn't really... It's vinyl, it doesn't break. Well, it does, but not these. These are these are pretty sturdy. Ooh, boy. And we got Tony the Tiger. Very, very cute. Very chubby cheeks, smiling. I mean, I wish they came out with these painted. They would look amazing, but being that they're so rare and I have no real information about them, no, they're not getting painted. They're staying as is. This one is very different. Here's Tony the Tiger, aka Fat Tony. And he has a sculpt where he has articulation in the hand, great presentation, great colors and design. His tail. What always sucks about these is, I've said it before, the whiskers break. So there's supposed to be 3 on each side. These has 5. Most of mine have 5. Anyway, the actual design they came out with looks similar, but definitely not the same. I like this stuff. So, good job on these. Almost done, guys and gals. So where did I get these? I got them online. That's all I can say. And I got them at a very good price, so I'm very happy. But more importantly, I'm happy that I got them. In fact, I'm so happy that I might even just retire from buying toys. This was on my list forever. There will be so many toys I will never get. Futura, Michael Lau, Eric Scarecrow. There's so many toys that just are out there that are beautiful, that are art, that are by artists that I follow and love, but it's too expensive and rare and hard to find, and it's used, and you need a lot of room just to present them and to really give them the platform they need to be admired. And this was one of those, even though it seems very silly, but I wanted these, I got them. I feel so happy and satisfied. You do not know how long I've been waiting to find them, let alone buy them, and now own them. This is a milestone for me. Today is a good day. Now this guy, yeah, he looks the same, but of course with a couple of differences. This one has separated feet. They're together. Really nasty looking fat gut. This is kind of the same butt, gut. Got the chains. His arms go all the way down. His are going up. And then the head is, goofy looking. So is this one, but this one looks almost human, The proportions are way different. I like that they add the little details on top. So, anyway. I'm glad I finally got these. If you're looking for these, good luck. We're missing one down there, but we'll be all right. It's a set of 10, produced by Tag, Toy Art Gallery, and Ron English. They're called Serial Killers. This is the full set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the one that fell I'm too lazy to pick up. I'm a happy camper. This is what collecting is about. Having patience. Yes, money is important, but patience is more important, because you can buy everything when it comes out and then kick your own ass a year later, a month later, when it's not so viral, not so in demand for it. Next thing you know, you can just buy it at a regular price. These came out at a regular price, so I'm really happy with that. They're in good condition. They have some marks, like stains, and I'm guessing that's just from the factory. They look like almost burn marks. This one has a very little tiny one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it right there above his collar. And it doesn't bother me, because I know they're just prototypes. But of course I would like to not have that. But again, it's not a deal breaker. I like that they're actually in good condition. And the person who I got them from had a lot of pictures, so I was already aware that it would have that. It's a little blemish on the arm right there. It's just dark yellow, brownish, kind of a burnt mark. This one has it. I already showed you that one. So it must be the one that fell that has it. I don't have good lighting right now. So anyway, that's my review. Continue buying toys. Have patience. Money's good, but patience is more. And getting these, I feel complete. I literally want to quit buying toys. I don't need anything other than these right here. These, buddy. These right here made my day. Just amazing.